We will open up the Greenbelt, not all of it. We're going to open a big chunk of it up, and we're going to start building.
Unequivocally, we won't touch the Greenbelt. Unlike other governments that don't listen to people, I've heard it loud and clear. People don't want me touching the Greenbelt. We won't touch the Greenbelt. We're the only government that is actually expanding the expanding the Greenbelt. I'm not doing that. I'm not touching the Greenbelt. I've said that from the beginning. We haven't, and we're going to continue down that track.
The government has been left with no choice but to take immediate action today. And that's why we introduced the Keeping Students in Class Act that would establish a 4-year collective agreement with CUPE education workers across the province that ensures children remain in class where they belong.
As a gesture of good faith, our government is willing to rescind the legislation. We're willing to rescind Section 33, but only if CUPE agrees to show a similar gesture of good faith by stopping their strike.
Will your government provide an actual card or proof of vaccination? And if not, why not?
Well, I've never believed in proof. Everyone gets their proof when they get the vaccination. You're right. Anything can be fraudulent, right down from money to certifications. I just, no, we aren't doing it. Simple as that. The answer is no. We aren't going to do it. We aren't going to have a split society. For the past 3 months, along with Canada's other premiers, I've called on the federal government to develop a national vaccine passport.
We've heard from this government that they're considering rolling back these changes in addition to cancelling a $15 minimum wage.
We're getting rid of Bill 148. We're going to make sure we protect the frontline workers because 60,000 people lost their jobs under Bill 148. Side by side with our great labour partners to announce that our government will raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour effective January 1st, 2022. They have introduced a sex curriculum based on ideology, a curriculum that teaches very sensitive topics starting at an early age. That's why we will scrap Kathleen Wynne's sex ed curriculum and replace it with one that's age appropriate and only after real consultation with parents occurs. I know there's extremes on both sides that wanted to go one way or wanted to go the other, but I also remember mentioning to the media that it's not going to be drastic changes. I kept saying that to people. It's not going to be drastic. There's a few things we have to tweak. I think we tweaked them, and I think the minister did a great job.